What's going on, America? This is Kevin in Kevin's Corner. And it appears that Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, is in a little bit of a pickle. After all these years of pirating all of our information, now he's being called to the carpet. He's going to have to go in and testify. Bet you he's shaking in his boots. What is he going to say? I didn't know they were stealing all of that information. That is crazy. Man, that's messed up. Hey, you know what? Thanks for telling me, man. I'm going to go ahead and plug the leak now. I ain't going to let that happen again. What is he going to say? He knew what was going on. And you know what? If I was Marky, oh boy, what I would do is make it up to all of the people who use Facebook by trying to be fair and equal to all of the users. Instead of discriminating and shutting down freedom of speech from the conservative users. That's a part of Facebook that I cannot stand. And that goes for YouTube, goes for Google, and the rest of them. They act as if the whole United States is liberal, as if they have no conservative people out there that listen to our views and say, you know what, we appreciate you sharing that information with us. From my understanding, that's what I thought a social network was. I thought it was me being allowed to put whatever I want on my page, and anybody who wants to listen to it or read it, that's their choice. And if they don't, they'll click off of it. Do you find me ever going on Facebook looking at liberal posts and saying, you know what, that's offensive? You know what, it disgusts me. I'm going to write into Mark Zuckerberg and tell him that I'm upset and they need to take this information down. No. What I do is I go right past it, or I laugh, or I chuckle, and I say, boy, are they misinformed. Silly, silly people. You know, that's when I get my arrogant voice. I can't believe they would actually pay attention to such rubbish. You know, those are words that, you know, arrogant people use. Rubbish. Yeah, it's rubbish that CNN, that MSNBC spreads rubbish. Yeah, that's how I would look at it. Like, conservatives don't whine and give. If I'm on YouTube, like YouTube's been demonetizing videos and shutting down sites, I don't go on YouTube and get forced to click on stuff that I don't believe in, support, or want to hear. I don't. So why are they being the PC police? Everything you say, if they don't like it, it's just offensive, and they have no rubric. They don't have any guidelines of what's offensive. It's just, it's not appropriate, and just shut it down. Explain to me, okay? If you want to really win back your audience, don't just say, well, we're going to protect your private information, but I would hope you would protect our freedom of expression, freedom of speech, and honor the fact that you have varieties of opinions, thoughts, and Americans that aren't liberal. Some are moderate, some are very conservative, and you should honor that. No one is being forced to go on and read stuff they don't want to read, look at stuff they don't want to look at, listen to stuff they don't want to hear. People have choices. And that's what America's about, Mark, and the rest of those garbage, whack, liberal social media networks that kind of got a monopoly on everything. All you're doing is setting yourself up in the future for somebody else to step in and say, there's a huge audience out there that feels like they're being neglected. Let's solve a problem. That's what you're doing. And the sad part is you once had 100% of the market. All you had to do is just play fair. Make it a level playing ground. Now that this 2018 election's coming up, in 2020, most likely the scrutiny and the censoring is going to increase from social media, because they just worry about the liberals whining and saying, reason we lost the House again and the Senate and the presidency is because of Facebook and all of this horrible hate speech and phony propaganda, when in reality, the biggest perpetrators of phony propaganda is the liberal media, C to the N to the N, and MSNBC, and the failing New York Times, and the rest of those funky joints that are nothing more than propaganda machines. Those are the biggest perpetrators. So don't fight against the individuals that just see through your garbage. You know, let the people speak. That's what Facebook was supposed to be about, I thought. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, if you like this video, hit like, share it. And if you want to support Kevin and Kevin's Corner, feel free. There are links in the bottom to do so. Check me out on Wednesday nights at 7:30 on my radio blog talk show. Okay? We can talk about all this garbage that's going on around the United States. And also find me on Facebook, Twitter. Links are in the bottom. Other than that, God bless you. We'll see you next time in Kevin's Corner. By the way, one guy said he wants to look at my Jeep. Yeah, you can buy it, buddy. Here it is right here. Yeah, you can buy it. Jeep for sale. Jeep for sale, okay? All right. Anyway, God bless you. See you next time.